two questions. First of all, everybody scared about that. What is in your opinion? And secondly, why in the last 2,000 years, every generation, they think they witnesses the last.
Sorry, but
They're going to be the last generation.
each one believes they're going to be the last generation. Okay, that's a good question. Good question. Okay, the last part about why does each one believe that they're going to be the last generation? So we can get our shit together, really. You know, if we think, no, it's still going to go on for long, we can think we can run amok and do what we do. Although I always believe, I never get involved with all these conversations about everything. I drink the coffee that's got the caffeine in it. I eat the food I want to eat, the food I don't want to eat, I don't eat, even if it's supposed to be the healthiest thing on the planet. So I always go by how I feel. But I know that somebody needs to be responsible, because I know that I'm not being irresponsible or doing something to damage the planet. So they have to believe that way in order for us to be responsible with the way we behave. That's what I believe, as far as the why we always believe we're the last ones here. Because hey, we're still standing. We made 2000, we made 2012. Can you believe it? We had the last day of forever, and here we are still standing. Your first question, what was the first question again?
About the death.
Yes, what were you saying about the death? Why we
Everybody scared about.
Oh, why we fear death. I think because, okay, I think, now I might be channeling now. I think the main thing relating to that is because most of religions say, because I'm telling you now, I would say religions that believe that this is not the end. When you die, you're not just gone, and then there's no connection after that. I think that those are the kind of beliefs that would make one fear death, that you lose total connection with the people that you love now, your loved ones that you're connected to. And the thought of, I'm probably going to go to hell. Hell, you know, I broke that teacher's pencil. I'm going to burn in hell. So I imagine all those kind of beliefs is what brings the fear the most. Because people who believe in life after death, I have no fear of dying. I used to panic about my grandmother dying because I didn't want to lose her. But in my journey of my late husband dying, that when my grandmother died, I was actually way more okay than I ever dreamed possible. So it was almost like Ian was the buffer for when my grandmother died, because I think my life would have stopped dead if my grandmother had died at any point before she died. You know? So I think the fear comes from the unknown, and also because some spiritual people, if they've grown up in a very conservative spiritual church kind of environment, then even though they're on the spiritual path, they think, but what if I find out when I die that they are right and I'm going to burn in hell, and I've been paying attention to all these out-of-the-box things that according to the Bible could be evil, you know? So I think it's purely perspective. Because if you understand that life always continues, you will find there's no need to fear death. It's literally, now I'm here, breathe out here, and I'm born into here. Okay, so now I'm here, breathe out here, born into here, as you have our different experiences. And they say we travel together all the time. Like, I have no doubt Deborah and I have been together many, many times. And yet we've met each other once yesterday. But the connection is too strong to just have met someone once. There are some people that you know your whole life and you don't have that level of connection. You know, so I'm sure we travel together, and if we once we're gone, we'll be reconnected, and maybe you're the dad and I'm the child, and another time maybe I'm the mom, and we play this game called life and set the stage for ourselves. I really believe in soul contracts, and that we choose everything, the good and the bad, because no matter what bad happens, our soul is untouched. Okay, it's just a physical experience that everybody is impacted with. Is that enough?